Hey everybody, Jack from Jack's Meat Shack. We're back with this amazing porterhouse from Hawksmoor. It's part of their Hawksmoor Feasting at Home box, and you get this amazing porterhouse steak. Porterhouse steaks are really special. You only get about 6 to 7 of them per animal because they're cut from the widest part of the loin. So you get a lovely part of the sirloin and you get a lovely big piece of the fillet. So check that out. It's been dry aged, so we're going to treat it a little bit differently than we would a normal steak because it's lost a little bit of moisture during that dry age process, so it's going to cook a little bit quicker. So we're going to hit it with some salt, get it onto our grill, and then let it rest. So we're getting our barbecue nice and hot. We've got a whole thing of charcoal ready to go. We want the grill to be about 230 degrees Celsius. We're cooking on the PK 360, so we're going to get the charcoal nice and hot, and then we're going to cook our steak. But the first thing we need to do is season it liberally with some of our Maldon sea salt. Best friend to any steak. Really, really nice salt, nice and flaky, not too coarse, and it just sits on the steak really nicely. So that's what we're going to do right now. So our steak is ready to go on our PK grill. We've salted it liberally, and we're just about to get it onto the charcoal, and we're going to monitor the cook with our instant read thermometer. So basically the cooking guide states we should be aiming for 55 to 60 degrees Celsius for a medium rare steak. That's how I like my steaks, that's how I want it to come out. So yeah, we're going to get the steak onto the grill now and cook it. So let's do that now. First thing we're going to do is just render a little bit of our fat cap down by placing the steak on its side and letting the charcoal hit that fat cap and create a little bit of flame. And then what we're going to do is just keep on rotating our steak. The cooking guide actually states if you just keep on turning it every couple of minutes just to build a nice crust on the outside, and we're aiming for a finished cooking temperature of between 55 and 60 degrees Celsius. So we'll get some nice colour on the outside, and then what we will do is just move the steak away from our direct heat onto the part of the grill with no charcoal underneath it, so we can finish the steak with the lid down. We'll give it a little probe and then we'll get it off to rest. So there we have it. Whoa. There we have it. Our steak is off and resting. We put it onto our charcoal grill, nice and hot. We continuously turned it to build a nice crust on the outside. We let it hit that magic number 55 degrees Celsius before we took it off, and now we're going to let it rest. We cooked it for about 15 minutes, so we're going to let it rest for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to slice into it. Amazing. Rested and sliced. Look at that beautiful crust, and we've got a beautiful pink centre all the way through. We've achieved that by resting the steak. So there we have it, everybody. That is our porterhouse feasting box from Hawksmoor. We've got our lovely starter of pork belly with some pickled cabbage. We've got the star of our show, our porterhouse steak. We've got our lovely garlic mushrooms. We've got our beef dripping chips. I mean, these are, you can hear this, look, putting it in my microphone. Oh, wow. Insane. And to accompany it, obviously, beautiful red wine, some sour cherry Negronis, and Hawksmoor's beer in partnership with Harbour Brewery. This is their lager that they've paired with the steak. Really love Harbour Brewery. Beautiful brewery. Do some lovely beers. So yeah, going to enjoy that. Thank you to Hawksmoor for sending this amazing feasting box. And if you excuse me now, I'm going to chow down.